Thank you for attending the Tempest. Your show will begin momentarily. Time, please feel free to kick back and relax in our lobby. Hello, treasured guests. By default, your general admission ticket to Decameron doesn't include access to our gilded spoke VIP lounge. But if you can find something that proves you have what it takes to be a proper elf, we may be willing to make an exception.
Oh, why, hello there! How are you doing this lovely evening? Hello? How's it going, darling? It's been a while. It's good to see you. You've donned a swirly mask today, I see. Looks great on you. Oh, how are you doing? Hello, my name is Rhonda. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. Oh, a pleasure to meet you as well. Oh, a broken bottle. What a sharp gift. Thank you. Lovely to meet you. And you, just high five. We've met before. High five. And you? Hello, darling. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. Welcome. Now, I have a question for you. I might need your help there, Swirly. Come here. Do you know how to repair items here in this theater?
Is it
You
our
do.
memorabilia museum?
Show me.
Presided over by the MC, our
look at that
executive
magic.
producer, a real mover and shaker. He'll shake hands. with
Oh,
you.
bravo! Do you know how to do that spell? Do you want to learn how? Oh, we have to teach. Do you know how to repair items? No? Well, would you and you mind helping me teach these two to do a little bit of repairing? Here, if you break that bottle, there's enough garbage for everybody to repair. All right. Here, I can talk you through it. You did it without any instruction? Bravo! Oh, okay. Let's do it all together. Remove your mask. Let the little piece of bottle hover in your mask. You can hold your mask like a tray of cookies, yes. Snap once above it to ignite it, and then circle the perimeter of your mask in a counterclockwise direction, and voila! Keep circling! Bravo. You're really good at that. Well done. Now, shall we enjoy these bottles? Alright, come to the bar, this way. Could you repair that for me, darling? Thank you. Good. Let's bring all of the cups this way. And here we are. One for you. One for you. There's no other cups but here. Oh, there is a cup. You can repair that stem right there, darling. Here, pass that here. Little shorty pants. Look, you can repair this right here. It's right here in my hand. It's a little hard to see. There we go. Good! And now look at this. There you go. Does everybody have a cup? Everybody, grab yourself a goblet. A cup, a carrot will do, I guess. Ooh, look at those golden goblets. Grab that golden goblet right behind you. There you are. And everybody has a little beverage. Raise your drink up high. And say... thank you so much for being here tonight. You are going to have a fabulous show with a fabulous actor. May this show test the boundaries of your imagination and your magical abilities, and enjoy. Cheers to supporting live theater. Cheers, 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 and bottoms up. I know, it's almost that time, isn't it? Now, tell me, who here has seen the show before? Is this your first time? Is this your first time? I know your answer is no, Mr. Papaya. My goodness. And is this your first show? Oh, so is this your first show as well? Oh, it's so exciting. Oh my goodness. Well, if you ever feel lost and confused, I promise you that Mr. Papaya over here will help you out. They're very, very useful and helpful and have a vast knowledge of, what is it called? Shakespearean plays. Now, I think... all right. All right, well, Mr. Papaya, it was so lovely to see you. I think your show is about to start, so you better line up so you get a good seat, because you know it is general admission.
Privileged guests, we are about to begin.
It's so exciting. Have a lovely show. So much fun. I'm so excited for you all. Ciao, darlings!
Include all use of the facilities. But without further ado, may we present your show.
Whoa! Oh my goodness, that scared me. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Wow. Was not expecting visitors, but hello to each of you. Hello, my friends. Welcome. In fact, actually, you seem quite a bit familiar, actually, huh? Kind of papaya shaped to you, I suppose. But yes, hello everybody. Welcome, all of you. I don't want to be inhospitable. Please gather around the fire, make yourselves comfortable. Oh my. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me. You must think I'm crazy. Just, I've had a lot of, time to do some reading, catch up on some books that I haven't had the opportunity. And, I mean, stop me if you've heard this one before. A bunch of strangers gathered round a fire, waiting out a plague. Huh? Anyone? Yeah, the Decameron. Yes, one of the earliest, novels, actually. I know, bit of a literary deep cut, but it's a bit relevant for our situation. We are, in fact, a bunch of strangers, some of us. Yes, using various furniture for kindling. Very good. But gathered around a fire, waiting out a plague. And you see in the Decameron, they actually do it by telling stories. And I'm thinking, maybe we could tell a bit of a story of our own. What do you say, my friends? Hey, all right, excellent, okay, wonderful, feels good, okay, all right, I like your enthusiasm. Now, I do want to, well, you're in good hands. You see, my friends, I am a professional actor. Haha, yes, maybe you recognize me, huh? Some stage, screen, commercial, yeah? I'm just kidding, come on, I don't actually look like this. It's just, a way for all of us to be together, but in fact, it's good that we can, you see. Before everything shut down, I was, working, performing, and in fact, I was going to be in what was to be the production of a lifetime. I was to be Prospero in William Shakespeare's The Tempest. But unfortunately, it looks like that production won't happen now with everything being shut down. Unless, well, maybe you all would be interested in helping me bring it to life? Well, what do you say, my friends? You can use your, you can act it out with me. You know, use your abilities and all of that, acting or otherwise. That sounds wonderful. Amazing. All right. Now, my friend, I have a feeling you are familiar with the Tempest. Who here is also familiar with the Tempest? Let's see. Hey, okay, we got some people. Excellent. All right, wonderful. Now, my friend, why don't you help me be a bit of a casting director? We should do a bit of a rehearsal to begin with. We're going to do the very first scene. Now, we're going to need a couple of sailors. So, let's see. Some sailors that are very hard at work at sea, kind of freaking out, very nervous. Let's see some statues, all right? So, for some sailors, think you're strong, you're capable, but you're at sea in the storm of a century. So, give me a statue that encapsulates that. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, statues! Okay. All right. Who looks like our sailors, my friend? We need 2. Yep. Yep. Yep, I know. It's challenging. We've got 1 here. Excellent. And 1 here. All right. Amazing. Not to worry, my friend. We got plenty of parts down the line. So, I'll move you up there, my friends. And there you are. All right. Hey, sailors. How you doing? Excellent. All right. So, my friend on my left, your right, go ahead and take the wheel, if you'd be so kind. You will be the navigator of the ship, steering. Yes. Making sure that the ship stays away from the rocky coast lest you get dashed to pieces and sink below the waves. Very good. And you, my friend, are going to be one of the sailors running back and forth on this balcony, this deck of the ship, as it were. And you're running back and forth, pulling on some different ropes, making sure that the sails furl and unfurl, running to the other side to take care of the starboard or whatever. I don't know. My nautical terms aren't really up to snuff. But you know, all that kind of stuff. And maybe improvising a bucket to get some seawater off of the ship. Yes, use the whole balcony, my friend. Excellent. All right, as for you two, why don't you come on over here? Got some. There you are, my friend. And there you are. Now, you've got some, yes, excellent. Yes, if you snap with the hand that's holding that light. I personally snap with my pointer finger. Very good. Yes, you'll be able to turn it on and off. Let's try some lightning crashes. Yes, some flickering of lightning. There you go. Nice work. Right. A proper balance between light and darkness. That gives us our drama. Very good. And if you snap with your free hand, yes, give us some thunder. Thunder and lightning, the makings of a storm. Very good. All right, everybody, listen up. Everybody, lights off, please. Places, please, actors. Here's the stage direction so we're all on the same page. A tempestuous sound of thunder and lightning is heard. Now, when I say action, begin your acting. Hit 'em hard with that thunder and lightning. And my friends, I will give you some lines, some text to help motivate your performances. Everyone set? All right, wonderful, my friends. Rehearsal's about to begin. Places, please, everyone. Places, please. And action! Thunder and lightning! Storm of the century, my friends! Yes, excellent! Keep up that thunder. There you go. Feel free to move around. Give them a different perspective. Yeah, there you go. Excellent. Now listen to my voice, actors. Hi, my hearts! Cheerly, cheerly, my hearts! Taking the topsail. Tend to the master's whistle. Blow till the burst by wind if room enough. Now over the sea, over the edge, over the rail. Chuck it up from the ship. Abandon all we do not need here. Keep it going, sailor. Now quick, sailor, to the other side. A rope has gone loose. You have to get to it to make sure the sail doesn't fly away. But then a crash of lightning and boom, lightning strikes the mast and it's coming down. Get out of the way, sailor. Down with the topmast. Yar, yar. Now steer, navigators, steer for dear life. Bring her to try with the main course. And a giant wave is coming, it's crashing down on you, and cut! Yes! Nice work, everybody! Well done! Excellent job, my friends! Well done! Come on down, my friends! Well done! Give a big round of applause, please, for our performers! Well done! How many times can I say well done? Go figure. And excellent job to our tech crew! Well done. Excellent work, my friends. All this smoke from the fire. Excuse me. And yet, I'm just going to take a moment to warm my hands up, if you don't mind. This weather has been so unpredictable lately. What are you going to do? All right, my friends. Excellent work. Now, if you reach into the fire, you might find some old props. I've been using them for kindling. Forgive me, but yes, there you are. Everyone go ahead and make sure you take a shard. At the risk of sounding cliché, there's something magic in the air. I think we're in for a fine voyage. Oh, but before we embark, I just wanted to introduce myself. You can all call me Mikey. Pleasure to meet you all. Now, go ahead, take that shard, place it over your mask. Place the shard over... Yes, exactly. Then snap over your mask and trace the outline of it counterclockwise. Excellent. With the wild waters in this roar, the sky, it seems to pour down sinking pitch by accident, most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to the shore. Excellent work, my friends. You have power within you that I had no idea was there. Excellent work, my friends. Now, let's all join hands. I'll make myself a nymph of the sea, be subject to no sight but thine, and mine be invisible to every eyeball else. I'll take my shape. Approach my Ariel. Come! I boarded the king's ship, first in the waist, then in the deck, the beak, in every cabin I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring the most mighty Neptune did seem to besiege, and make his bold waves tremble, yea, his dread trident shake. Not a soul but felt the fever of the mad, and played some trick of desperation. All but mariners plunged into the foaming brine, and quit the vessel, then all afire with me. The king's son Ferdinand, with hair upstaring, more like reeds than hair, was the first man that leaped, cried, "Hell is empty, and all the devils are here!"
Full fathom 5 thy father lies, of his bones are coral made. These are pearls that were his eyes. Nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. Seen in Sally ring the knell, hark I hear them ding dong bell.
Oh my goodness, this... Hey, nice work, my friends. This is exactly how I imagined it. This is Prospero's cell, his home after exile. You see, the storm that we just saw, the Tempest that gives its play its name, on that ship are all of Prospero's enemies, those that exiled him long before and forced him to come to this island. But he is not alone. No. And thank you for my staff, Spirit. You see, Prospero has a daughter, Miranda. She knows nothing of life that came before, and now, with Prospero being here and, well, all his enemies showing up too, he needs to explain to her all that has come before. So, let's do another round of casting, if we will, my friend. So, Miranda, my daughter, she's both headstrong and also curious, a bit innocent about the world, though. So, innocent, headstrong, curious. Let's see. Those are your adjectives, my friend. Let's see some statues, and let's see what we can come up with, all right? So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Miranda statue. Ah, we got some contenders. Hey, quiet. What do we got? Hey, all right, looking good. Excellent, my Miranda, indeed. How could I have missed it? Now, you will be my daughter, and I will need the help of you three spirits, to bring me some items here and also downstairs, that I might bring thee, Miranda, to the present business of how Prospero, former Duke of Milan, came to be in exile. Go forth, spirits, bring me some objects. It is true, Miranda, with the help of the King of Naples, my brother did usurp me and set us to sea. Go ahead, come on now, friends. What do we got? I'll just take this book off the shelf here. You see, Miranda, for my study's sake, very good, Spirit, I'll get to that in a second. For my study's sake, I cast the government upon my brother, and my state grew stranger, being so transported and wrapped in secret studies. Me, poor man, my library was dukedom large enough. Of temporal royalties, he thought me now incapable. Ah, excellent, yes. You see, this is the hat of the Dukedom of Milan. Now, look at that. You see, the Dukedom of Milan was mine by right, but through foul play, we came from thence, Miranda. My brother, thy uncle, called Antonio, did claim my dukedom for his own. He writes to the King of Naples, and the King of Naples, an enemy to me inveterate, hearkens my brother's suit, which was, that he, in lieu of the premises of homage, and I know not how much tribute, should presently extirpate me and mine out of the dukedom, and confer fair Milan with all the honors, that is, note that, chevron, upon my brother. Whereon, Miranda, one midnight, fated to the purpose, did Antonio, a treacherous army levied, open the gates of Milan, and in the dead of darkness, the ministers to the purpose hurried thence, me and thy crying self, on guard, friend! And then, Miranda, we fled. Very good. Excellent timing, my friend. Well done. Now, my brother, Antonio, possessing both the key of officer and office, set the hearts in the state to what tune pleased his ear, that now he was, well, yes, the ivy, which hid my princely trunk, and sucked the verdure out on it. Then Antonio, my brother, made an alliance, so dry was he for sway with the King of Naples, to give him tribute, pay him homage, subject his coronet to his crown, and bend the dukedom yet unbowed. Alas, poor Milan, to most ignoble stooping. Do you follow the story thus far, Miranda? I trusted my brother to rule in my place, but instead he took advantage of that responsibility and conspired with the King of Naples to usurp us. And there, well, to that point, we'll answer that question in a moment. Now, my friends, go ahead and throw these items into the pool, if you'd be so kind. And Miranda, grab the jar that's just there above you. You see, Miranda, know this before we continue. I have done nothing, Miranda, but in care of thee. Thee, my darling. Thee, my daughter. Know that. Now, my friends, our people provided our escape aboard a rotten carcass of a boat. Oh, Miranda, go ahead and fetch the jar, if you will. I had this whole thing planned for you. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, so much for surprises, but, well, they planned our escape aboard a rotten carcass of a boat. Not rigged, nor tackle, sail, nor mast. The very rats instinctively had quit it. Look through, Miranda, and you'll see a time since past. There they hoist us, to cry to the sea that roared at us, to sigh to the winds whose pity, sighing back again, did us but loving wrong. Now, let's see, one of my good spirits, take my staff, if you'd be so kind. Excellent. And, the both of you, why not? Go ahead and give the pool a stir. When all was bleak, Miranda, and the waves were at their worst, thou, my daughter, wast that did preserve me. Thou didst smile, infused with the fortitude from heaven to bear up against what should ensue. Yet, sit still, my friends, hear the last of our sea sorrow. Here, on this island, we arrived. Well, that's our story of how we came here, but we're going to have to see what happens next, right? But before we do that, I'm so sorry. I'm feeling kind of, well, let's just say these water sounds are stirring something within me, and it's not exactly a memory. I think we're going to have to take a quick intermission. Let's do that. And, here we are. Yes, back at the homestead. Go ahead, my friends. Help yourself to these marshmallows. Have a snack. I'm going to take a quick moment to relieve myself, but I will be right back. So sorry, my friends. Enjoy. Be right back. Oh, much better. Much, much better. Oh, hey, thank you for your patience, my friends. I'm so sorry about that interlude. But hey, oh, look at that. Flaming marshmallow of doom. Oh, my gosh. The fire burns so good. All right, my friends, let's see. Now, are we all set? Excellent. Shall we continue our story? Very good. All right, let's all join hands, and to the island we go. Excellent. Hey, and here we are! Look at this thing! A magnificent island it is! You know, I have had a lot of time to think about this play, and there is just one thing that I can't quite figure out. You see, Prospero's always asking people to make piles of wood. I've looked in different sources, I've looked at different scholarly takes, I can't figure it out. I think we just have to, well, we're gonna have to play it out myself. Maybe in you making this pile of wood, I'll help to understand the character a little bit better. So, spirits, go ahead, make me a wood pile, and I will tell you of another character, Caliban, the original inhabitant of the island. You see, Caliban came here with his mother, a witch. She passed away, and then when Prospero and Miranda showed up, Caliban taught Prospero magic, showed him all the resources of the island, and indeed, he speaks of his home in very loving terms. He says the isle is full of noises, sounds, and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not. In contrast to our Italian friends, who view the island as untamed and barren. Now, for this generosity, you see, Prospero did Caliban the great favor of enslaving him. Now, sarcasm in case you missed it. But you see, in Shakespeare's time, conquering the New World was all the rage, and he wrote about people he didn't meet, places he didn't go. Caliban's very much a product of that. You see, Shakespeare both gives him beautiful language, like that one line that we discussed, and also subjects him to ill and cruel treatment, makes him the butt of the joke. And he also criticizes the European powers, but also celebrates them. It's a product of the time, but in modern productions, everyone has to decide what it is that they do with Caliban and this character, and indeed, how he fits in. What we do know is that he is subjugated and subjected to Prospero's power and Prospero's narrative. So, my friends, what do you say? Shall we? Let's get back to that very story. Miranda, my daughter, I have something for you. Here is a flower crown for you. And yes, I think what I've learned about this woodpile is, well, it tends to be pretty taxing work. Requires a little bit of cooperation. Maybe it's a technique to, I guess, yeah, bit of a red herring, as it were. Excellent, thank you, my friend. Yes, Miranda, there's your flower crown. Now, we need a Prince of Naples, Ferdinand. Miranda, let's see, why don't you come over here? Right by me, Miranda, right over here. And now, Ferdinand, Prince of Naples, is both. He's strong, he's beautiful, he's noble, but he's also grieving. He believes all of his family to have perished at sea. So, strong, noble, beautiful, but grieving. Let's see a Ferdinand statue, my friends. Miranda, you'll pick. So, Ferdinand, strong, noble, beautiful, grieving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Ferdinand. All right, excellent, excellent. So, Miranda, go ahead and stand next to the person you feel best embodies Ferdinand. Hey, all right, my friend. Excellent. Congratulations. There you go. All right. And not to worry, my friends. Plenty of good bits coming up. So, you two are going to be love spirits in this scene. You see, Prospero's grand plan is to get Miranda, his daughter, heir to the Dukedom of Milan, together with Ferdinand, heir to the Kingdom of Naples. They're going to meet, fall in love, their hands are going to fly up into the air, and their hearts fly towards each other, and they will get married, because that's totally going to work, right? Indeed, it does. So, let's go ahead and see what happens. Miranda, behind that tree there. Sorrel, Chevron, one of you should go be her love spirit. Excellent. Very good. And Ferdinand, you are right here. Now, love spirits, I'll get to you in just a second. Ferdinand, now, as I said, and as we saw, you were the first person to jump off the boat at the shipwreck in the very beginning. You believe your father, all your friends and family aboard that ship to have perished at sea. You've wandered this island in grief, crying, sobbing, crying your eyes out to whoever, whatever will hear you. Let me see this grief. Your whole world has been lost. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Now, love spirit, perhaps you're tending to him a little bit. You know, a little consoling hand on the shoulder kind of thing. There you go. Now, won't be able to see you, but he will be able to feel you. Nice work. Now, Miranda. And a rose. Clever squirrel. Now, Miranda, you are insatiably curious about these strangers on the island. And even though your father, that is me, has warned you not to associate with them, you can't help it. You rush down here. You have an amazing line. Oh, brave new world that has such people in it. You come down here, you see this person, and that's where we'll begin. All right? Now, I'm going to go invisible. Let's have you two focus on each other. Miranda, wait. Miranda, you don't know if they're dangerous yet. For all you know, your father has told you tales of terrible people. Perhaps those that would kill someone like yourself on sight. So you're going to have to play it out just a little bit. I'm going to go invisible. And now. All right. Now, spirits, your job is to get these two together. That might involve making some love dust, snapping some love dust in the air, perhaps doing a love dance, some swaying, put your hips into it, all that good stuff. Excellent. Now, Miranda, you peek from behind this tree, and suddenly you see the most striking creature you've ever seen in your life. This man is beautiful. And you cry out and say, "What is a spirit? I might call him a thing divine, for nothing natural I ever saw so noble." Nice. All right. Excellent. We'll leave you there, Miranda. Ferdinand, you are grieving when suddenly you feel a presence. You look behind that tree and spy the most extraordinary creature you've ever seen in your life. And you say, "Most surely the goddess on whom these airs attend. Oh, you wonder if you be made or no?" Oh, okay, nice pickup line, Ferdinand. Not so bad. All right, hey, Miranda, do you approach this creature? Do you step out from behind the tree and approach Ferdinand? Yes, with a fresh flower, armed with some fresh flowers. Yes, go closer. Yeah, all right. And Miranda replies, "No wonder, sir, but certainly a maid." Hey, we got some banter, not bad. Guess what, Ferdinand? It's your lucky day. She speaks Italian. You cry out, "My language, heavens! Myself am Naples, who with these eyes never since it have beheld the king, my father wrecked." And Ferdinand, reminded of his grief, has started crying again. Oh no, not a great look for a first date. But Miranda, maybe encouraged by some love dust, some love dancing of these spirits, perhaps you feel compelled to console this stranger. Perhaps a kind word and a... Yes, excellent. Oh, we've got a connection. Nice work, everybody. Looking good. All right, now this is a great time for Prospero to make his appearance. Prospero shows up and says, "A word, good sir. Ferdinand, a word." Oh, yes, I'm talking to you, interloper. Say where you are. Spirits, come to my side. Spirits, come here. My goodness. Now, they both are in either's power, but this swift business I must uneasy make, lest too light winning make the prize light. Gotta play hard to get, right? If they fall too quickly in love, they might fall quickly out of love. So, we're gonna put an obstacle in their way, really make them earn it. Now, I have just the thing, spirits. Follow my lead, if you will. Now, I accuse thee, Ferdinand, Prince of Naples, of coming to this island with the intention of usurping me. Gasp. Miranda, she can't believe it. She stands in between Ferdinand and Prospero. She knows this to be false. Ferdinand is grieving, crying. He's not come here with any intentions. Miranda says to her father, "No, father, there's nothing ill can dwell in such a temple." But Ferdinand is a young man of honor, and he needs to defend it. We've insulted it. He cannot let that stand. No, he casts aside this golden rose and takes up arms and says, "It's sword time! Spirits, come to my aid! Defend me from this traitor! Take up arms against him!" Now, Ferdinand, let's see thy famous swordsmanship. Spirits, attack him! Ah, well done, Ferdinand. I see you're quite accomplished with a blade, and yet we'll see how much that lasts. Spirits, well done. Ferdinand, let's see what you're made of, for I can more disarm thee with this stick and make thy weapon drop. Ha 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 ha! Thy nerves are in their infancy again and have no vigor in them. Now, Ferdinand, lay down your sword, hands up, lest you perish here on this island. Ha 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 ha! Well done, fine spirits, well done. Thou shalt be free as mountain winds, but then exactly do all points at my command. Now, as for you, Ferdinand, Prince of Naples, for thy treasonous act, I condemn thee to a most horrible fate. Ferdinand, and another act of insurrection. Well, in that case, a far greater punishment. Ferdinand, I sentence thee to make me a pile of wood. Yeah, it's in the text, so what are you going to do? Go figure. But yes, Ferdinand, make me a wood pile. Spirits, watch over this traitor, and as for you, Miranda, my disobedient daughter, I forbid thee, Miranda, from helping the traitor in any way. Now, Prospero goes invisible, but keeps his eye on the situation all the while. Hey, spirits! Spirits, by the way. Hey, remember, we need these two to fall in love. So, get rid of those swords. Snap that love dust in the air. Do that love dance. Put your hips into it. All the swaying in the world. Maybe some lighting. Whatever you can think of. We gotta set the scene. We're almost there. Ah, now Miranda, yes. You've decided your father's instructions, they're no good. You've seen Ferdinand. He is working his butt off, doing this incredibly difficult labor. And you say to Ferdinand, "Alas, I pray you, work not so hard. Let me carry your burden a while, I pray you, rest." But Ferdinand's a young man of honor, as we saw, and he decides, no. He goes to Miranda and says, "No, precious creature. I'd rather crack my sinews and break my back than you should such dishonor undergo, while I sit lazy by." And Ferdinand proceeds to go about his work. Now, Miranda, not only is this noble, beautiful man, not only is he working so hard, doing this terrible punishment, but he is taking it in stride and refusing your help. You just know it. There's no one else on earth like this person. He is perfect, and your heart swells. The words escape from your mouth, and you say to Ferdinand, "I am your wife if you'll have me." My husband, then? This is it, spirits! Snap that love dust in the air. What's going to happen? Yes. Ferdinand's reply is, my heart longs for thee as freedom over bondage, yes! Well done, my friends. Excellent work. We got them together. We're going to have a wedding. Yes. Well done, spirits. Well done and well played. All beautiful work, everybody. Beautiful work all around. Oh, okay. All right. Well, they need no convincing now. That's for certain. All right. Now, as for our other shipwrecked individuals on the other side of the island, some dukes are running around. And Ferdinand, I got good news for you, buddy. Your father is very much alive. Yes, Alonso, King of Naples, is running around along with Antonio. That's right, Miranda, your uncle, my brother, who did us dirty so long ago. So, let's see. Oh, why don't you, my friend, you, Chevron, will be Alonso. Here is a poof for thee, and you, my friend, the wicked Antonio. That's right. Excellent. Now, go ahead, my friends. Act around as the Dukes. You will go ahead. There's a, play as them. There's a banquet on the other side of the island. Some food, some drink. I want you to partake in it. Have some snacks, some refreshments, all of that good stuff. As for me, I'm going to take a quick vocal rest break, but I'll be right back, and I'll see you afterwards. Sound good? Hey, all right, my friends. Excellent. I will see you on the other side of the island. So long, friends. Enjoy.
You there, what are you doing? What do you got? Spit it out! Spit it out! You are a man of sin, and on this island linger perdition. Worse than any damn to be at once. How step by step tend you and your actions, whose wrath to guard you from is nothing but heart sorrow. Oh, swords, my friend. How cute. You fools, you could no more wound me than you could wound the loud winds. Or if we mock that stabs, kill the still flowing waters. Besides, it's rude. And now your swords are too massive for your strength and cannot be uplifted. Oh! Now, you fools, I, my fellows, are ministers of fate, the elements, and that's my business to thee. Yes, you, Alonso. And you, Antonio, I see you. You traitorous evildoers, that's what I bring to thee, that you from the Lord supplant good Prospero. I kill you where you stand, but I give you this opportunity. Bow your heads and repent! Bravely thou hast performed this harpy, mine heir, till a graced hand devouring. These mine enemies are knit up in their distractions. I'll visit young Ferdinand, whom they suppose is drowned, and his and mine love, darling.
Oh my goodness, my friends, you should have seen your faces. So sorry to play a prank on you like that, but you were scared. I promise. Now, after the Dukes have repented their ways, only thing that's left to do is get Miranda and Ferdinand hitched. So, my friends, let's go ahead and make that happen. But first, yeah, that's right, Papaya. I'm looking around and this place looks a little run down, so you know what? We should spruce it up, no pun intended, by using the same spell we used to summon the ship in the beginning of the show. Place your mask out, grab a twig, put it on top, snap, and trace the outline of your mask counterclockwise. Excellent! Great work, Ferdinand! Nice work, Miranda! We're off to a great start! Go forth, my friends! You see, Prospero's going to get these two hitched in a way that only Prospero can, by getting spirits to imitate various gods, such as Juno and Ceres. We'll get to that in a minute. Nice work! Excellent work, Alonso! Not only are you repentant, but you're being quite helpful. The rest of you rabble, or whom I have power, go and restore this place with the blessings of Juno and Ceres. Excellent. Looks like we're all taken care of on that side, Ferdinand. Oh, but these two trees over here could use a little sprucing up. Excellent. Looks like we've just got a couple more, my friends. Oh, would you mind? Yes, excellent, Squirrel. Oh, maybe not that one. That one looks like it's all taken care of. But yes, that should do it. Nice work, Ferdinand. One more, my friends. Excellent. That should do it. And... hey, nice work, everybody. Not only are you some amazing performers, but you're a wonderful tech crew. Nice work, everyone. All right, now, we don't need dukes in this scene. No, no, no. Instead, we need some gods and goddesses. There you are. Some godly garlands. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Now, let's see. Both of you will play Iris. My friend Swirl, do you have a preference for Juno or Ceres? All right, fair enough. All good. It's all the same to you. Works for me, my friend. Now, all right, Miranda, Ferdinand, go ahead and meet me at that altar over there. The two of you meet me at the beginning to the walkway up to the altar. Excellent. All right, very good. Here we are. Let's see. And... excellent. Wonderful. Now, let's go ahead and have... oh, dear. One moment, my friends. Hey, that's much better. Excellent. let's go ahead and have Ferdinand over to my left, please, and Miranda to my right. There. All right, now, first up is Iris, the Rainbow Regal Messenger. Now, the two of you will both embody Iris. Iris is like getting the party started, summoning everybody, calling them, gathering motions, spins, twirls, the like. Go ahead, use this whole walkway for your performance, and go ahead and end with a blessing on this couple. Iris, come on, show me what you got. I'll give you some lines to motivate you. You nymphs called naiads of the windering brooks, with your sedged crowns and ever harmless looks. Come, leave your crisp channels, and on this green land answer your summons. Juno does command. Come, temperate nymphs, and help to celebrate a contract of true love. Be not too late. And Iris, step forth and bless Ferdinand and Miranda. Oh, so lovely. Excellent work. Give Iris a big round of applause. Nice work, my friend. Beautiful. Now, let's go ahead and have you, my Chevron friend. Stick around. You will be Ceres, goddess of agriculture and fertility. Now, as Ceres, maybe you make some agricultural bounty or something as gifts for this couple. Maybe you get a little flirty with the bride and the groom, fertility and whatnot. I'll leave it up to you how you apply the note. Give yourself a couple steps back, Ceres, and then bless these two. Come forth, Ceres. Earth's increase, foys and plenty, barns and garners never empty, vines with clustering bunches growing, plants with goodly birth and blowing. Spring shall come to you at the farthest, at the very end of harvest. Scarcity and want shall shun you. Ceres' blessing now is on you. Hey, big round of applause for Ceres. I love that dance. Very lyrical, really lovely, excellent work. And let's have Juno step forth. Come on, Swirl, come on down. Now, Juno's like the parent. They're happy, they're sad, it's a bittersweet day. Go ahead, Swirl, and bless them as Juno. Honor, riches, marriage blessing, long continuance, and increasing. Our joys be still upon you. Juno's blessing now be on you. Oh, you do give me a big hug. Oh, my goodness. I tried to keep it together, but I just can't. I love you too. You grow up so fast. Oh, God. I can't. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm all right. Excellent. Give Juno a big round of applause. Nice work. And now, Miranda, Ferdinand, with these blessings, I pronounce you two married. You may touch masks. Hooray, my friends. Yay, lovely. Oh, so sweet. Oh, okay. All right, okay, all right. Okay. Come on, it's so pretty. All right, and yay, nice work, my friends. Excellent. Give everyone, please give yourselves a huge round of applause. Oh, look at that. All right, the sparks are flying already. Oh my goodness. Now, I hope you don't think me being presumptuous, but I did take the liberty of getting you all some wedding gifts. Yes, you can thank me later. Go ahead and hold your masks out, please, in front of your face. And yes, I know, I shouldn't have, but I did. Here you are. And hey, look at that. Excellent. Now you can always switch back to your old mask, but at least now you've got a souvenir, and we've all commemorated the occasion together. So, hey, there you go. Looking good, my friend. All right, let's all join hands, everyone. Now, with these blessings, we have returned. And hey, so we have. You see, after Prospero goes ahead and gets the Dukes to repent their evil ways, and Ferdinand and Miranda have been joined together, there's nothing left for Prospero to do but give up his magic and return home. And that means it's also time for me to take my leave of all of you. And just as Prospero asks his audience to release him through the power of applause, I have to ask the same of you. For you have been my audience. So, thank you, my friends. And thank you. I have to say, I'm so grateful for your time, your presence, your generosity of spirit. It makes such a huge difference for me. You're all bright lights in a very dark storm during this storm we're all living through. And thank you for bringing this play to life. Without you, it wouldn't have happened. And thank you so much for the parts that you all played in it. Now, what do you say? Shall we come together, gather around this fire for a final spell? Let's do it. Oh, and look at that. The storm is picking up, my friends. Our revels now have ended. These, our actors, as I foretold you, were all spirits, and have melted into air, into thin air. And, like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself, yea, all which it inherit, shall dissolve, and like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made of, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. So, my friends, let us dance around the fire a final time before you must depart this vision. Ha 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 ha! And now, gods and goddesses, take the stage. Show me what you got. Yes! I love it, swimming through it. The two of you is Iris, Ceres, Juno. Beautiful work, my friends. Now, gods and goddesses, use your power. Point there, to the trees. Yes! Well done! And now, Ferdinand, Miranda, take the stage. It's a couple's dance. Yes! Oh, lovely. Just wonderful, you two. And now, Ferdinand, Miranda, use your power. Point to the bushes. Yes! Excellent work! Now all of us together! Let's dance, my friends! Alright, let's all combine our powers and point up to the roof! Incredible! Well done, everyone! And now, I think the storm is at its peak. Let's all join hands for a final time. All right. Now, you, the audience, and the spirits which have been my charge, to the elements, be free! And fare thou! Whoa! So long, friends!
Welcome back. Thank you for realizing this production. May we wish you calm seas, auspicious gales, and sails so expeditious that shall catch.